Hello everybody and welcome back to Subsistence and Happy New Year. It is now 2022, New Year begins, but the same season. So I'm just out and about looking for some bits of loot, carrying on pretty much from where I left off in the last episode. Thank you for all the comments on the penthouse apartment. I have to say I agree with you. I'm not very happy with those walls. Ooh, I think we need a chicken. Oh, don't run over there. Yeah, the dividing walls that I put in that I was hoping would just break up the monotony of the apartment. Where'd the chicken go? Vanished. Not very happy with them. I think we're going to have to change that. Nothing happening there. I've had a few ideas, a few thoughts on what we could do. Doors are doing funny things today. But chickens are level 10, so they gotta go. And we need some fresh chickens. And might as well put that. That's good. Yeah, we'll put that straight back in here. Keep that full, and do the water as well, I think. Just keep that there. That's where they all went. I think that'll do. Yeah, I wanted to divide up that big open room because, you know, clearly a big open room is kind of a bit just boring, but I'm not very happy with the way it came out. It just makes it look cramped and it's difficult to move around in. Just keep that topped up. So, having had a think about it, I think the best solution is to move the bedroom upstairs. I don't think I'm potassium. To open up that apartment room more as a sitting room stroke kitchen. Therein lies a problem. I'm not very keen on the ladder hatches all the time. They have their uses, but they're a bit immersion breaking, let's call it that. So I want to try and put a set of stairs in, and we do already have a set of stairs upstairs. Which we use obviously for getting up onto the roof. Let me just put this stuff away. 4 of those now, that's nice. And how are we doing on that? Plenty of room for that. Good. And get 2 in there. And I'll get some of this stuff away. And did I bring an extra water up? I did. Well, never mind. Just bear with me while I put all this away, otherwise I completely lose track of what I'm supposed to be doing. I think that's got to go back down. We do need to find a couple more chickens. Right, let me see if I can make some amendments here. So, having had a look upstairs, that set of stairs there I think will go where the fridge is. We might have to dismantle that one and make one that goes the other way round, I think. But yeah, having these 2 ladder hatches one above the other is not working for me. It's a pain. It's a real nuisance. And this bit here is kind of unusable space because I can't really shoot from here, I'm too exposed. So I think the best thing to do is to raise that floor, and there's nothing underneath it except rock anyway. If I raise it and swap the half blocks, tell you what, rather than trying to describe it, let's just do it, and then you'll see what I mean. So we're going to put this down, if we can find the right place, put that down there. Same with that one. these on the top of them. That one actually needs repairing as well. So this one's going to give us a window in a bit of a strange position. Okay, let's just dump that one somewhere out of the way. There. Where can I put that one? Well, I suppose we just put it over the top. It doesn't really matter, does it? Just here. And I have to temporarily move that anyway. Okay. Yeah, it's easier to show you than it is to try and do it. Doesn't really matter where this window is at the moment. We will be putting windows on all of them. But what I can now do is lift this floor up a half a block. Probably without falling down the hole. Come on. Oh, you're not going to snap, are you? Okay, I thought that would snap to there. What about you? That's in the right place. And that's to there. Now, this looks a bit awkward at the moment. Obviously, these are going to have to be raised up. And we need to come up with some kind of a set of steps that will allow me to get up there. But at least then I will have a usable area for that. Now this piece here, I'm thinking we're going to change for a set of steps. So let's just put that out of the way for a minute. And yeah, this set of steps I think runs the wrong way. It does, however, mean the steps are going to come out in a rather an awkward place. But never mind. Yeah, it's all a bit complicated. So what I'm going to do is demolish those, get the things back, and then I'm going to move this trapdoor to be our way up onto the roof eventually. But for now, we just need to go get some bits. Ooh, okay. Not many bits there, is there? Probably end up having to make more planks. Yeah, so I think if we come from there and up, it'll bring us out sort of here. Might just get away with that wall, rock being where it is. Let's try that. Sorry, thinking. Right, let's see if we can get that in a half reasonable location. So those rocks are going to stop us from going too far over. So it's going to have to go there, which means we're probably going to bang our head. Yes, we are. Okay. That's a nuisance. Blooming rocks are in the way, aren't they? Anyhow, so we need to raise that bit there that the plant beds are on, at least. This thing here is kind of in the way, so let's just ditch it for a minute and move this. Put that there for a second. So yeah, I think we can put a solid floor in there. Like that, and then we just need to go up and move some stuff around up there so that we can raise this whole bit up a half a block, I think. We'll just put them on there for a minute. I know they're a bit exposed there, but see if we can find somewhere better for them. Okay. So yeah, the whole of this is going to come up another half block. Okay, so those half walls can now be moved out. Like so. So that gives us a bit more working area up here for our bedroom. Yes. The problem with banging one's head. So I don't think it really matters where the bed goes. I am kind of only just in the bubble there, but I think that will be okay. It's allowing me to place it, so I'm guessing it will allow me to use it. We need to fence that off, and we just happen to have a load of half panels down here. Interesting, I seem to be able to get down those stairs, but not back up them again. Yeah, might want to turn that round to maintain the looks, but for now that'll do. And that was a quarter, that's no good. Yeah, I think it's going to have to go that way for the looks. Otherwise it just looks a bit silly. Okay, so all we need now is a step to allow us to get up there, which we can manufacture, and obviously some way of walling this off, and then probably some way of getting up, although I can use that ladder hatch. You can use that to get up 1.5 height. I think this will go up there. So, and then that means we're not actually wasting too much stuff. So now we just need somewhere for all of this to go. And for now, I'm just going to put it here. I did quite like the kitchen as it was, but it's just the practicality of it. This wasn't really working. somewhere in there. It was just getting way too cramped. So I think this gives us a better distribution. And I'll leave that piece there for now. Okay, so I quite like this tree in the bay window, but it does kind of block the view that was so important to us. So what I'm going to do is just put it more in the middle of the room here somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of just about okay. And then we've got our magnificent view across the valley back. We've still got our fighting position, which is great. The only problem we have is getting up here, which is going to be a problem. But to do anything more, we need more planks anyway. So I think let's go and check on the refinery. Refinery has finished. That was the crystal that I did. Just because I figured we might as well. I'll leave that for now. So, yeah, I'm going to need some deer if I come across any. That's about to die anyway. Yeah, we might as well let that build up. I've got a lockpick and I've got a spare, so we have actually got 100 mass available. Put these away, put this back, and get some food, and then I think we'll attempt to get a little bit of looting done, if nothing else. Let's grab another one of those. Make sure that's off, don't want to be wasting all that power. And nothing in there. That needs topping up. And we're running out of food again. And water. Ooh, and more water. Okay, so let's top that fire up and then let's go and find us a couple of chickens. Yeah. I know that the plant bed needs doing as well. Sort that out when we get back. Meanwhile, I want to get some chickens in the coop because we need the eggs. The sun is about to set. Obviously, this is not a full day. It was kind of halfway through the day when we started. But I'll sort of skip the night out while I'm making a load of planks and things, hopefully. Grab a load of wood and make some planks, and then we can do, I'll try and finish off some of the building work. But I do want to try and find some chickens. Straight to a wolf, I bet. Oh, we'll always go downhill. I can't do it. Hello, bear. Stop. Come back. Devil child. Thank you. I don't know where the bear was. Oh, just on there. It's fine. Right, another chicken would be good. See the bag on the rock. That's potassium. There's always a myriad of chickens around here when you don't want them. Ooh. Lots of animals down there. I think he's probably gonna... yeah, I thought he'd aggro on us. Come on then. Got time to mess around. Not seeing any rabbits or chickens anywhere. It's a shame you can't keep wolves, isn't it? There are plenty of those around. That's potassium as well. Yeah, I did see the medicinal plant. Not too worried about those. Well, we'll get this one chicken back. One is better than none. We're losing the sun rapidly now, so there's a bag up there. I'll watch out for fishermen again. Just going to throw this chicken in and leg it. There we are, chicken. Let's see if we can find you a buddy in a minute. Right, so as we're losing the light quite quickly, rather than dragging you around with me in the dark, what I'm going to do is try and avoid a bear. I'm going to try and chop a load of wood, probably in the forest down here actually, and get some planks made, and then we'll try and get some building work finished tomorrow, and get our bedroom organised. So I'll bring you back in the morning when we got some more stuff. Oh, there's a chicken. Hang on, before I disappear on you, let's see if we can just grab the second chicken. Come back, chicken. There's a better life waiting for you. I'll just grab this bag as well. We got away with it last time. What's the betting? There's a fisherman here now. Don't see one. I think we're good. Okay, so there we go. So there's 2 chickens. We'll get them leveled up. Get some more eggs in. Okay, so now I will definitely see you in the morning. And welcome back, everybody. So, yes, it is. Oh, here we go. Night time, and we're being chased by a bear. I have been chopping wood all night. As I think you saw, I managed to find another chicken. So, that's all good. I just need to lose this bear now, and I haven't been back to the base, so I haven't eaten anything all night. So I have to watch the stamina here. I think we'll be alright. So, yeah, the bear's stopped now anyway. So yeah, it's surprising actually how long it takes just to chop wood. Make sure we're not being followed. Yeah, so I've made 23 planks and I've got 72 wood. I thought I'd keep the wood because we are getting quite low on wood for the fire. I think I've probably got some coal somewhere. I don't think I used all the coal yet, but we don't have any coal down here, so it seemed like a good idea. Anyway, this is still, yeah, it's taking its time, isn't it? I don't think it's getting very good light there. I think maybe getting it up higher would be better, but well, we'll see. Right, so we're just going to split that and leave some of that here because we can always get wood down here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is just split down the middle and maybe round it off. That'll do. Yes, I left all of that down here for fishing stuff. Not sure why I need to leave all of that if we've got all of that. Doesn't seem to make much sense, but I'll do that one night anyway. I'll come down and have a fishing sesh and I'll sort all that out. Right, good, okay, so, yes, that needs leaving here. That's the extra one we took with us. It goes here as well. And actually I think we could probably do with... Get it straight. Let's top this up while we're here. We really need those to grow. One goes in there as well, and the fire's about to go out. Just caught it. And how are you doing? Well, plenty of poop, but you're running out of water. And food, I'm guessing. Might as well keep that fairly well topped up. Grab that one back, chuck that one in. That can go in there, that can go in there. This all goes back with us. Ooh, take some sorting out, and I did see a clam here, so I'm not going to leave that there. And another one over there. This is a bad time to be doing this. Okay, we got away with it. Right, let us get out of here. So yeah, considering I'd been out all night, literally just chopping wood, doesn't seem to be much to show for it, but it takes ages. I know you can use the strength pack, which speeds things up by about 50%, but stuff, honey particularly, that's handy. Okay. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of wasted space here as well. I think ultimately it might be a good idea to try and move some of the manufacturing things, maybe the workbench or something, up this way. But, I mean, we don't need it. It is kind of wasted space. But there again, bases usually are. You almost always end up building a base that's far bigger than you need. Right. That, and then that, and that, and what else we got? Far too many of those. Let's go in there. Let's go in there, and those go upstairs. Okay. Remember where everything is now. So, need to do something with this because this is obviously a nuisance. Keep banging my head on it. And the only thing we can do really is knock it back a half a block. Now that is a half block anyway. Oh no, it isn't. Okay. Looks as if we got another half in there, so... I'll just stick it out the way for a minute. Oh yes, that's that one. It covers in the awkward gap, doesn't it? Hmm. I was wondering if we could just put a half block along there, that might work, but then it causes us other problems, doesn't it? Okay, let's bring this back for a minute. Yeah, it won't snap there. Yes, steps up onto that. I can manufacture a half, you know, a piece halfway along, but it's whether or not I want to, really. Okay, before we get onto that, what are we going to do with this bit? We do need to block that off. We don't have any more of those, do we? No. Okay. Let's get the planks that we just spent all night making. And before I do, let's repair the rifle, which I noticed last night is in a bad state of affairs. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice to put a half slope piece in here, but it just doesn't work upstairs. And we've only got roofs or glass, neither of which would really fit there. Okay, well we know we've definitely got to block that off, so let's start by making one of those. And we definitely need some steps up here, so that's going to be a couple of those. There. Everything else should be sealed in. I'm thinking the best thing to do here is some kind of a door, just to allow us out onto this should we need to. Okay, let's come back to that. Right, I'm just going to borrow this foundation because it's the closest one to me and the easiest one to steal. And we're going to put a little step in somewhere around, I suppose, the edge. I can see the edge there. So I want to be able to just walk up these naturally without having to jump if I can. So let's try one about there. And we'll turn the grain the other way, I think. And just chuck this out of the way for a minute. And then this one, again, I want to try and line it up as square on as I can. Kind of looks about square. So something like that, I'm thinking. Nearly. Can't get up the last one. Okay, let's just try. We know the first one is okay. And the second one I can get onto, I just can't get up onto the next one. So I'm hoping if we just pull it out a little bit further, that might be good enough. Of course it's going to snap to everything in sight now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's take it off there completely. Get it lined up with it as we can again, and then I just want to bring it out a little bit further and try and position it so that we can transition between the two. So I'm looking for kind of the halfway point. And we'll try that again. I like to try it without the foundation because I think you do get a slightly different step on the foundations. So I still can't quite go up there naturally. We might actually need a third step in there. Going up the first two without any problem. Just that third one is being a pain, so I think for now I'm going to leave it as it is. Because it requires a lot of messing about, but if I get a chance off camera I'll see if I can just move them a little bit and put a third step in, just to give that a smoother transition. So we'll put that back there. So yeah, it does require a jump over the last step, but that's not too much of a problem. And I think that will give me a much better fighting position if they're running up here as they have been in the past. Iron. I can still see down there and I can cover from up here, so we'll have to see how that goes, but for now I think that's okay. So that's the bed sorted. We need more windows and we need to do something with this. Now I think that ladder hatch is going to have to move somewhere. I just don't quite know where I can put it, because we've got this curved piece coming in which I don't want to mess with. Kind of like that the way it is. Gives me a bit of a problem getting up onto the roof. Could do it from there, I suppose, or either of those really, but could actually do it from here. Let's try that, see how that looks. Just temporarily get rid of this one. Yeah, you have to jump to it, but you can get to it from there and then just drop off onto the stairs. I think that'll work. Kind of a bit odd, but it'll work. Right, so do we have a use for that piece? I don't think we really do. Seems a shame to get rid of it, but I don't actually have anywhere that I can put it. I never did resolve this problem with banging my head on here, did I? I think the only thing I can do there is to split that into halves. So let's get rid of that one. And then, as strange as it may seem, I'm going to get rid of that one. Let's just try that there for a second. Oops. Yeah, this piece here, let's move that. Gives us a bit of a hole there. Cover that up with just a quarter piece. And I'm going to get rid of this actually. Delete that one, and then we just put a half one in there. Now I know you can say, oh well, you're just back to where you started, but hopefully not. We'll attempt to demonstrate. Let's just pull that hole in. What I'm going to do is borrow this foundation again. Then I'm going to try and position this foundation so that's where it naturally snaps. So I want to try and position it just a little bit further back. If I can. close. Some around there, and then we're going to snap this piece over the top of it, and then we're going to move the foundation away. I'll try and put it back over there, like so. Okay, so what that should do is just give us that little bit of extra room so that we can go in and out, but it doesn't cut our access off here. And what are we going to do with our access there? We do have a vertical piece here, but I actually quite like that as a backing for the kitchen utensils, so I think I'm going to leave that. This piece here doesn't really have a purpose, but well, we'll leave that there for now. So what I will do is I'll make a new piece. We're going to go vertical half, and a doorway, and a door. And if we really want to get carried away, we can just convert all of this bit to glass. But that's for later on. Not going to do that now. Oh, the fire's just gone out. And hate it when that happens. Doorway in there. We might need a roof piece as well, I think. Just enough planks. And we want it to open the other way, don't we? Not really brilliant, but it's better than it opening that way, because that would stop us walking past, so that'll have to do. And then lastly this piece in here. Finish off our roof. And there you go. So that's, barring the problem with this little step here, that's our boudoir. Lack of a better word. You know, you can have your bathtub in the corner here, and dressing table over there, and, you know, I'm sure I'd figure it out. First thing to do is wash the bed. It is disgusting. If you looked at these beds, I don't think I'd want to sleep in it if I had one. Okay. Right, let us, well, first of all, let's light a fire. And I'm going to need to make some more of those. Yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much everything I wanted to do. I'm kind of absolutely starving hungry, look. Let's fill up on blueberries. One of those, a couple of those, no doubt, another one of those. And we'll get some more water. So, for the rest of the day, I think it's going to be a case of looting, and presumably making more planks at some point, and filling our water, of course. So let's go see if we can find a lock crate and maybe get some useful bits. But first things first, let's just grab some water. I think today is day 2, so tomorrow will be attack day. So I'd like to do that in the next episode. I'm really hoping that Alpha or Bravo will attack us early enough in the day that I can retaliate. But, well, we'll have to see. So yeah, our penthouse apartment has changed already. It didn't last an entire episode, which is a shame. But I think it's a bit tidy now, a lot less cramped. We can still get up onto the roof, sort out these, which do badly need sorting out. I'll do that, I think. Oh. shall we? Come on. Grow, veggies, grow. It's raining, you can fill up with water now. We're at 70% light there, even on a rainy, miserable day, so that's pretty good going. Yes, we do need to... we do need to sort out the fertilizer issue. And there's only one way to sort out fertilizer in this game. Potassium. Yep, you guessed it. We have got 149 of it. I don't think we need that much, so let's just maybe do 40. Just going for a little while. We've got absolutely loads of power, so I won't bother putting the generator on just yet. I think that'll last us for a little while. Right, let's go and try and find a locked crate. A couple of places we can look. One of them is occupied by hunters and cougars. So that's just over here. And there's the cougar. I didn't really want to shoot a cougar today. I haven't got the double barrel with me. Let's go this way. To the other cougar. I don't hear her, but she will be here somewhere. Wolves, what is it with these wolves? Oh, you moved. Yeah, of course you've got to bear in mind now with the Alpha 58 update is that if you shoot a rabbit you need to pick it up pretty quick. It's never happened to me yet, but of course we do have eagles in the world now. And the eagles will come and swoop down and grab your rabbit off you. Well, off the floor before you pick it up anyway. It's not happened to me yet, but I have had one steal my fish when I've been fishing. Oh, lovely, cottonseed. Yeah, on the server when I was out fishing. And, there we go. Yeah, fortunately it was only a little fish. But annoying nonetheless. No cotton seeds, unfortunately. 3 sinew and 4 weapon parts. It's about as good as that gets. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like the sun is heading down in the west. So I think we'll try and miss that bear, shoot down here. Oh, good. And that bear. No bear, I'm not interested. Build a crate there as well. Not quite sure why these bears are so interested in humans. Determined to give me rabies, I think. Oh, none for that. Although having said that, it's quite good having a storm because you don't have to get some electric coming in on wind turbines, but it does make looting quite tricky. Alright, let me just wash my hands quickly. Any fishermen? Don't see any. Guess that doesn't necessarily mean anything. yeah, so we're losing the light, I'm afraid. It is the end of yet another day. So I'll quickly swing by here just to check everything's good. It should be. Yeah, just don't have to run out of fertilizer quickly. You're level 2 already. Nice. Got food and water. Yeah, still getting 59% light here, so it's not as bad as you think. It's just taking forever to grow. Okay. So yeah, glad we got that sorted out. I had agreed with all the comments that you'd made about the penthouse apartment, as I called it. I didn't dislike it intensely, but it was very cramped and it was quite difficult to move around in. Everywhere I wanted to go, there was a wall stopping me, which is not a good thing, really. So hopefully we've managed to sort that out, make it a little bit less cramped. Move the bedroom upstairs, of course, so that improves things dramatically. And go. And a carrot. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with a carrot. So that. We've got 166 weapon parts now. We definitely don't need more. A little bit of adhesive is always nice. Yeah, so that's everything for there. That's coming along nicely, and we've still got 1800 power, so I'll just leave that. Switch that one off now. Bear with me for a minute. Switch that one on now. And Coal Games, if you're watching, please give us an interior light switch. Really, 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 really like an interior light switch. Right, let's put those in there. Get that cooking. And the seeds away in here. Now, I have been told, and I don't know how true this is, but the more cotton seeds you have stored in a crate or on your person, the better your chances of finding cotton when you're out and about looting. Now, I find that hard to believe. Personally, it doesn't seem very likely to me. But let's give it a try. Let's leave that one in there. We've got nowhere else to put it just yet anyway. And let's see if we can find more cotton, because we have cotton. It seems like a ludicrous way of programming a game to me, and I can't believe anyone would do that. But that's what I'm told. So, let's see. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you enjoyed, maybe learnt a bit from what I was doing with making snap points for building pieces and that kind of thing. I don't know how useful that information is to you. You probably already know it. But anyway, it's been fun. Thank you for joining me. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.